What's up guys, and welcome to Meso Hendo Plays, my new Let's Play channel. Just a quick heads up before you start this video, this is a re-upload from my original channel, which you can check out here if you want to. I'm currently in the process of moving all of the Let's Plays that I did on that channel over to this one, so apologies if the quality isn't quite up to scratch. I didn't start very well with these Let's Plays. But until I get the backlog caught up onto this new channel, any new Let's Plays will be uploaded on the old channel for now, so go check it out if you have time. With that being said, let's get to the video. What's up guys, Mason the Brock Anderson here with some more BioShock Infinite. So last time out we met up with a man named Cornelius Slate, who apparently hates Comstock for all the lies he's told about his duties in the war. And instead of dying to Comstock's men, he would prefer he and his men were taken out by a real warrior like Booker. So challenged Booker to a battle. And at the end of it all you had a choice whether or not to kill him. I realized after I started editing that I didn't really explain my reasoning too well about why I chose not to kill Slate. So I thought I'd explain here a little bit better, because obviously I did say the thing about not wanting to kill an unarmed man despite the fact I've killed multiple unarmed NPCs. But those are not story related as far as I can tell. So from a story perspective, I want my Booker to be, I guess, atoning for his past, because it seems like he regrets a lot of the stuff that they did. Stuff like at Wounded Knee, or what they did when they faced off against the Chinese. It feels like he regrets his actions, and so I feel like that version of Booker, in my mind, wouldn't want to kill an unarmed man in that situation. On top of that, I also felt like Slate, if you kill him, you're basically giving him what he wants. That's not exactly something that I wanted to do either. So that's just a little bit more in-depth reason why I chose not to kill him. But past that, then we got invited by Jeremiah Fink to work for him, while also being asked by Daisy Fitzroy to track down a gun maker named Chen Lin so he can make some guns for her resistance. But unfortunately, he died. So thanks to Elizabeth here, we managed to get pulled into another timeline where Chen Lin is no longer dead. However, he also appears to be glitching out a little bit, possibly due to some timeline stuff. And on that note, obviously I was very confused at the end of last episode. So one thing I will say so far about this game, between this and the other game I'm playing currently, Final Fantasy 16, admittedly, I look forward to playing Final Fantasy a little bit more, just because that's more my bread and butter. That's the gameplay I'm used to. I'm just a JRPG gamer in general. I'm not a first-person shooter type of guy. However, in my off time, when I'm not recording, when I'm not editing, BioShock is the story that I am thinking about and trying to piece together, because it is so intricate and interesting in its setup. So, with that being said, I hope you guys don't mind if you will indulge me for a few minutes. If not, I'll jump ahead past my theories to when I actually start playing. I'll put the time code here. But I did want to actually give some thoughts about some of the theories that I came up with between the last recording session and this one. So first of all, as far as the timeline stuff is concerned, obviously we saw that anybody that was dead in the one timeline that we were in, when Booker and Elizabeth jumped over, they were glitching out, their noses were bleeding, and Elizabeth suggested they might be remembering their death from the other timeline. So what's interesting about that, first of all, I was going into this assuming that it was going to be multiverse theory, where there's so many different timelines. You dying in one timeline should not affect yourself in another particular timeline, because there are so many out there. The chances of you dying in one timeline are so high. I feel like everybody would be glitching out a little bit. But it seems like maybe they're suggesting that there are only two timelines in this game, and so if you die in one, it affects yourself in the other. Then again, there were a lot of Fink's guards that we faced. I find it highly unlikely that only two of them were the same between the two timelines. So that seems a little unlikely. On top of that, there was the moment whenever Booker was going up the elevator earlier on in the game after I took out all those unarmed NPCs like a madman. But Comstock at one point said to Booker, "It always ends in death with you." And all of a sudden, Booker's vision kind of got blurry and he saw some blood on his finger. I'm assuming that came out of his nose. So are we implying that Booker died in another timeline? I'm not sure. But it's got me really trying to piece together how these timelines work. and whether or not there are just two or whether there are multiple, because I feel like there's evidence for both. But on that, going to Booker and Elizabeth and Comstock, I've said before how I'm pretty sure that Anna and Elizabeth are connected somehow. I don't know how. A couple of my theories on that is Elizabeth is Anna's clone, or Anna from another timeline, or Anna's daughter, or she's just Anna and she doesn't realize that's her name because maybe she was taken when she was so young, something along those lines. But I have a small theory forming in my mind. I don't have a whole lot of evidence for it, but there are a couple things. That Comstock might be Booker from another timeline. There are a couple of pieces of evidence I have for that. One, obviously the fact that Comstock seems to know everything about Booker and what he's about to do. That would make sense if he were Booker from another timeline and he's already lived these events, so he already knows how it all plays out. Other piece of evidence is the fact that he is so obsessed with Elizabeth. I think we already found out in the last episode, she's definitely not Comstock and his wife's daughter. There's even the one journal from Elizabeth's supposed mother where she said, you know, I don't want that thing in my house, that's not my daughter, blah blah blah. So that implies that Comstock took Elizabeth and put her in the tower. As to why, I don't know, but if he is Booker from another timeline and let's say Anna/Elizabeth is his daughter, that would explain his obsession with her and why he wanted to keep her around. On top of that, we know that Elizabeth is able to open tears into other timelines, and seemingly they were experimenting and trying to figure that out in her. It would also explain why Comstock wanted to research that if he came from another timeline as well. So these are all just random thoughts popped into my head in between the last two. I don't know exactly what that means. As far as this new timeline we're in, and now we're at the bottom of Jeremiah Fink's work zone, and how basically this is just where all of the workers live. Everybody that gets neglected in this city are here. But I am curious to see what exactly has changed in this timeline. Obviously we saw that Chen Lin is still alive. I did misunderstand. I thought they were suggesting his sister married the head of the chief of security for Fink, and that's why he was still alive. But in actuality, it's he married the sister of the chief of security. So that's why the chief of security is his brother-in-law. I don't know why. I assumed it was his sister that I don't know. My brain does weird things sometimes. But on top of that, I mean, is Daisy, does she even know who Booker is? Does Booker exist in this timeline? There was a point where it seemed like, and this is another leaning in toward the theory of Booker and Comstock being the same. There was a point where some of the guys were in this new timeline attacking Booker. I heard one of the guys yell out Comstock, I'm pretty sure. Now, whether that was a battle cry for Comstock, or whether he was shouting Comstock at Booker, calling him Comstock, like that, maybe that's his name in this timeline. Again, this is all just random stuff that came into my mind. And a lot of it comes down to, I mean, I would not have noticed any of this if I was not recording and editing these videos. This is purely based on stuff that I've seen because I'm editing, but these are thoughts that have popped into my mind. So I just wanted to share that if anybody's watching this and enjoys seeing people try to figure out mysteries and stuff, because that is something I enjoy as well when I watch other Let's Plays. Just wanted to go ahead and get all that out. Welcome back if you decided to skip through my crazy theories. You probably didn't miss much. But anyways, we are here because we're trying to get back some of Chen Lin's guns, because we're assuming that that's going to fix his brain since he seems to be messed up for whatever reason. But we've explored a little bit down here. I don't think there's anything left to explore. As far as I know, I'm just taking one more quick look around. We helped those people, gave them some food. But we're going to keep on heading this way and hopefully find something we need down here. But God, it is so desolate down here. Oh, damn. Can I help these guys out at all? No? Feel kind of bad. And yes, it would be funny if I killed them, but I'm not going to do that. Not this time. Oh, another gear. Blood to salt. Enemies provide salt upon death 40% of the time. Cool.
All bastards, we serve it best by smothering it in its crib. We hear tell that the gunsmith was making weapons for the Vox. We squashed that gunsmith.
Booker, there's the impound.
We're gonna have to get through an army to get those tools.
Our own. Make no mistake, soldiers. The
Oh.
Vox and weapons go together like fire and gunpowder. One spark, and we'll have a blaze we cannot control.
Surrender!
Trespasser!
How about that? All of them dead? Sweet. Alright, let's see. Where are you? Up there. Who else? Who else wants some?
Lay down!
I don't think so.
It's him!
Oh,
Stop!
I'm looking for more.
what the heck is that? Go, 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 go.
Open fire!
Okay.
He's stuck! Show some spine, milksop!
Oh, hello.
Here, ammo.
Sweet. Okay.
Get around him!
What? Okay, so there are people up top. Oh crap! I just saw.
It's sudden death!
Alright. I see. Where did you come from? Okay. How do I get out of this?
You got no backbone!
What the? Where did these guys come from?
Let him aim!
Coward!
Okay.
Keep firing! I'll crush you like a bug. Just keep shooting!
Oh, these are where these guys are coming from. Okay. Flying around.
Do it.
Okay.
Oh, run.
I'm back! Taking cover! Kill him!
You. Die.
I'll cripple you!
Get off there. Nice. Give me that machine gun. What? Crap. Where? Oh.
Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Crap.
Surround him, quick!
Ammo. Take it.
Yep. Sweet.
Break his bow!
My aim is
Aim for his gears.
Yeah, I know.
He's gone!
Let's see.
Salts. You need this.
Yes, I do.
Great. some spine, milksop.
Okay.
You see him?
Where is he?
Hey, it's certain death.
Get over here. Oh, nice. Good shot, turret. Oh.
Won't.
Got him. Is that it? You know, I gotta say, after not playing this game for a few days, definitely not the battle I needed to come back to. I was not ready for that. You know what? At least I didn't die. I think I have good self-preservation instincts, I think is what it is. Even though my shooting and aiming and all of that is sorely lacking. So we've got a big bear trap here. A lot of blood. And a voxophone. And a hat. What is this gonna be? Press the knee downs.
Well, Fitzroy, you got a little cunning in you, if nothing else. Dropped a couple grizzly traps around the lines up here. Idea was to bleed one of your couriers till he gave you up. Except, of course, you're using kids now. Now I got this tiny Injun boy
Oh, good lord.
eyeballing me. Tried to take his leg off. Damn thing's just lying here between us. I sure wish he'd cry or something.
Okay, well. That's dark. Okay, I think I've explored everything down here.
This seems right up your alley.
Looks simple enough.
Get through the door.
Ready.
Time to leave. What is going on here? Another lockpick. We'll check out the kinetoscope. Fitzroy spotted. Vile Vox Populi, leader for Daisy Fitzroy. Oh, police, I think. It's too fast. Scared civilians. Oh no. Oh my heavens. Great prophet has foreseen her end. Only he can protect us. Our prophet. Ben. Okay, with that in mind, I guess my theory earlier about the one guy calling Booker Comstock, I guess I must have misunderstood. Because if that still is Comstock and he's still considered the prophet, that wouldn't make any sense.
Don't make me do this.
Do it.
Done.
Don't make me do this. Do it.
Let him run for it.
Don't stop firing!
I'm not ready. Ammo. Catch.
Yep.
Myself!
Don't stop!
I'll get you.
Look out, Patriot!
He has put the knife in the back of our prophet. Rejoice, for death has no sting.
Die.
That's all I have.
It's fine. No problem. It was kind of funny because I watched myself take on one of those Patriots and figure out that doing the shock jockey and then shooting at him is probably the best way to handle it. And then I never did it again after the one time I did it. Like, yeah, I'm smart. I'm so smart. Another voxophone from Daisy.
They argued something fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Could never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst, I seen she ain't left for morning prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. And like a fool, I lingered. Scullery maid was what they called me when I walked into Comstock House. Murderer was what they shouted when I ran out.
Well, from that voxophone, I don't know if she's suggesting maybe it was an accident how Lady Comstock died. I wonder if we're going to get the full story about that later.
There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship. Think you can pick this?
Seems easy enough.
Do we?
Got it.
Sweet.
Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure.
But again, is Daisy even going to know who we are? I wonder.
Interesting.
The founders will bleed. Founders. I don't think we talked about the founders in the previous timeline. That must be something new, specifically for this timeline.
Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through.
No, you didn't.
What is that?
Oh.
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
back at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now?
Here's the problem though. How do we know that the one we're jumping into doesn't have a dead Chin Lin? How do we know there's actually... I don't know. Maybe this is how we find out whether or not there's more than just two timelines?
Well, that did something.
100 volts.
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Ooh, what's the burst?
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
Yeah.
We can only hope. Sounds like something's going on upstairs. Doesn't sound good though. That red definitely doesn't look good. More founder stuff. Oh crap. Sounds like... Oh, okay. Is he okay? Oh. I think this guy might be also remembering the other timeline.
You ever see a forest at the beginning of a fire? For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming. But the fat bears with their bellies full of honey, well, you can't hardly wake them up from their comfortable hibernation. We're going to Emporium, and then we gonna see what it takes to rouse them from their slumber.
There you go, bud. I helped you out. You don't have to remember that other timeline. Oh, God.
Oh God. Like it never was. How is it gone?
Okay, sleep now. Rest easy. I don't think I actually came upstairs before I went downstairs, did I?
Can you open this?
Okay.
That was almost a severely missed opportunity.
Done.
Okay, another infusion. And another gear. 50% chance that the melee target is stunned. Victim is vulnerable for 3 seconds.
Doctor ordered.
So it seems like Daisy in this timeline got a little bit more help, maybe? Oh man. In that other timeline, I didn't get a chance to turn these sinks on. Damn it. Oh well. Oh. Huh. Is that what I needed the key for? I'm not entirely sure.
There's the job and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
I wonder if that's where I got the key from, maybe? Because it was at that bar. I probably should have been paying attention to these things. I don't think these guys were dead in the other timeline. So maybe Daisy, without anybody else working for her, she just goes absolutely crazy and starts murdering everybody. I don't know. But alright, I've been listening to this Vox chant for way too long, so let's get outside.
Can you feel it? Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
Alright, I'm gonna check and see if this is any different. Okay, it was exactly the same. So what is that? Is that a bomb? Not gonna touch that. All the intense shouting and then you come to the menu. Oh.
There's no way out. Close in.
You're not shooting at me, right?
It's a sin when you work.
Beg for death.
The biggest sin of all, the mother of all sins, is that we respect and take it.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be helping or what exactly I'm doing here, but
I don't see him.
come on. Oh. Who's shooting at me of all people?
Can't find anything. Ammo, take it.
Yes. Alright. But yeah, I guess. Oh. Come on. Yeah, I guess we're just helping the Vox kill these guys.
Pinned down.
How many are there?
You're dead. Right in. Where is he?
I decided to. Oh. Taking the initiative. Tired of all these guys. Oh.
Take it!
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Got all of them? Okay. I think that's all of them. Am I going the right way? I'm going the right way. Okay. Oh. Oh crap. How you doing?
You Booker DeWitt, the hero of the box.
Wait, what?
What are they talking about?
Look at that poster. In this world, you're a hero.
Wait,
I
what?
remember I led the Vox. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes.
Booker. Your
Oh.
nose. You're bleeding.
Hard to think of. Just two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
Okay, so he died in this timeline.
Let's go.
Oh, they're not. They're gonna think that I'm crazy. Holy crap.
Booker DeWitt, stand for this day. It was he who spoke with one voice of the people. Now is the time to stand true to his cause. Now is the time to move to the victory. Let the mighty be laid low for the people. For Booker DeWitt and the true boy, we're going to the factory. And we're not just gonna burn it down. Only way to be sure is to pull it up from the roof.
Well, this has gotten very interesting now. Oh, let's get out of here. It's a great song and great singer.
In this world, you are a martyr.
These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name.
Yeah, it feels like Daisy in this timeline, I guess because she lost everybody, she just... I mean, we saw they were executing guys. Which is, I mean, not much better than what Comstock is.
Kill your oppressor. There's no getting out of this.
Sniper, be careful!
What? Where? Who? Alright, well... I've got a sniper too.
Do it. Now.
Sure thing! Fight on, brother!
Open it.
Okay!
On. Die.
Will you die already? Thank you. Hate the fact that they'll just shoot point blank rockets at me and then not die for 5 hits. I am a little concerned that I'm accidentally going to shoot one of the Vox and they're just all going to turn on me. I'm going to suddenly become the enemy. Ah. Alright, we cannot buy anything. How do I... I got a lot of money back there. Oh well. Moving on.
Found some money. Here.
Appreciate you. I now have enough to buy something. I wish I had enough to increase the sniper rifle fire. But as it is, I only have enough to increase the carbine clip size. So I'm gonna do that. Honestly, I might switch the machine gun out for the carbine next time I find one. Pull the lever. Get these guys out the way.
Well, I guess we did it. I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons. Or I created one.
What the? He's looking right at me. Oh.
Surround him! Don't see him anywhere!
Alright, who's shooting at you guys? How can I help? Oh, how did I miss?
All pigs die!
There we go. Ah, speaking of the carbine. Accidentally pressed the wrong button. Ignore that. Am I... Oh, I'm heading to the factory, I guess. I can't actually come in here to see... Oh my god, they're dead!
No, this is not what I meant to have happen.
Elizabeth,
They're dead, Booker.
come on. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory and get our airship.
I'm fairly
This
certain...
isn't our responsibility, none of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it? I told you I always thought that my little trick was a form of wish fulfillment. I got my wish.
Huh.
Brothers and sisters,
Interesting.
I wish to speak plainly to you. When you look at yourself, you see a face of a person, yes? A human being. But do you know what Fink sees? He sees livestock. He sees the nag that pulls his plow. The monkey that shovels his comb. If he could feed you hay, he'd feed you hay. If he could bed you down in straw, he'd bed
Onward!
you down. And when your arms get frail and your legs grow weak, they'll feed you dry, boil off your skin and turn you into chop. Now, if you want to be a fool, go on, be my guest. But if you want to be a person, well,
You'll die!
you best come talk to the box.
I've got ammo.
Oh, yep.
Go!
Thanks.
There's no...
Oh. Alright. Didn't even realize that was shooting rockets at me.
I'll kill you myself!
Down. Okay. Oh,
Elizabeth!
Sure thing.
yes. Get that rocket automaton.
You won't survive. Now is the time!
Come on. Is he down?
Let none live!
Did you get him? Oh,
I'm looking.
There's no way out! Open that gate and the factory is ours!
I would like to offer some words
Well,
of counsel to one.
I don't want to use my vigors and then accidentally hit somebody.
Now, I'm sure we all familiar with Mr. Fink's philosophy on the good people.
No way to open the gates with that separate...
Oh!
He thinks we so
You can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
Are we
He sees us
volunteering?
as violent and hateful. Now, Fink
How are we supposed to do that? Oh my god. Get him. Yeah.
Need to sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Yeah, see, am I the only one that just heard some guy call me Comstock? Or is he saying something else that I'm just mishearing?
The engine and bring this thing down.
I don't know. It's very weird, though.
Patriot!
Reap what you sow.
Box him in!
Yep.
Here!
That'll do.
Kill you!
Alright.
Need to sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
I still hear music, though. Alright, if I destroy this... Let me just check and see if I can keep exploring, because I don't want to miss out on anything. Meanwhile, all the Fox guys are getting destroyed below by this airship.
Need to sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Yeah, I know, Booker. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing it. See, I just got some ammo. I would have missed out on that. Alright, let's destroy this thing.
Okay, now to get off this thing.
How do we do that? Oh, I see. I know, I'm amazing. Of course, they're going to be very confused as to why I'm still alive.
Booker! That was amazing.
Thank you.
Come on, Elizabeth. Let's go find Daisy in the factory.
The gates are open! Now let's take their heads!
Let's do it. Okay. Uh-oh.
Flush him out!
Alright, you guys go ahead. I'm just gonna keep looting these dead bodies. What?
Don't let go! Get in there!
I'd just like to point out that I was moving the other direction, came back, and somehow that rocket was still aimed directly at where I was going to be. I call hacks. I think he's got a homing rocket. I don't know how.
Daisy said she was coming here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator up. Bet it leads to Fink's office.
Oop, dear. Skyline Reloader. Jumping on or off a Skyline reloads a weapon. Nice. Takes all the hassle of me having to remember to do that. These guys have a ton of silver eagles on them. Oop, 3 lockpicks. Hell yes. I am set for lockpicks. There's the button. All of the different vigors being made.
They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, what happened to your sleeve? I'm sorry.
Mei Lin? Mr. Lin? My God, I was so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that...
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but...
Oh. Not again. Hello?
Hello? Fink?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
Fitzroy. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Yeah, I didn't think she'd be too happy about me showing up. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna have to start fighting the Vox Populi, guys. Come on, guys, I just helped you out. Please don't shoot at me.
I can see
I didn't want to have to do that, but... Guys, forced my hand. What's back here? Got all these different shops. Gonna be some coins so I can actually buy stuff. Spare the rod. 30% chance melee target becomes possessed. Possessed victim is an ally for a few seconds. Wow. That's cool. Basically, it seems like the hats just give you a chance for your melee to cause one of the status effects your vigors will normally do. Oh wow, there's a lot more stuff here now. And some of it's cheap enough for me to buy. Sweet. We got pistol damage boost or machine gun damage boost. Well, I think I'll get the machine gun damage boost and then switch back from the carbine to the machine gun. Ooh, kitted out.
Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Thank you. Oh, hey, you just gave me enough so I can increase my pistol damage. So I've upgraded completely the machine gun and the pistol. Let's start saving up so I can completely upgrade the sniper rifle because I really enjoy using it. I just don't have enough money to actually upgrade it, unfortunately. Oh, got a voxophone here and a drawing of Mr. Bird. What is this?
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser, yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
So, does that mean he's also seeing these other timelines? Or whatever they are? I don't know. I just realized I didn't actually check this one, but... So we have Shock Chain Aid. That adds ability to chain lightning strikes from one enemy to another. Still a possession for less. Increases stun duration for crows. That's pretty good. Adds brief invulnerability on attack and recharges shield. I don't think I have this one. Looks like it might be some sort of bull rush. And Bronco Boost increases duration of enemies' float time.
Want to hold on to this? Okay.
Yes. Thank you for that, because I'm about to look into this. Okay, I'm going to increase sniper rifle fire rate. I really like that. Right, now I'm going to be sniping people a lot faster. Undertow. What is this? Am I going to get tentacles? This is about to become a hentai game. Oh. Oh god. Oh, that's disgusting. Undertow.
To wash away your enemies.
What?
Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in for punishment.
Okay. One just throws them away, like pushes them back with water, and then the other one brings them closer to. Okay. That'll be interesting
Can you open
to
this,
try out.
Elizabeth?
Really? That little old lock.
Yes, Elizabeth. Every single time you ask that.
All done.
Every time the answer is always yes. This.
Booker!
What? What? What are you doing? What? What is happening? Oh.
Kill the imposters. Burn their bodies when you're done.
Well, Daisy, you did this to yourself. Just saying.
Fireman over there!
No surrender!
Stand and fight!
Still looking.
Oh, crap. I'm about to die.
Move into cover! Got your heart. Flank him! Got him! Push him out of cover! Face me!
I'd rather not.
Slit his throat!
There we go. Jeez.
Stop him!
Oh. That's it. You guys just keep throwing yourselves at me, and I'll just keep killing you. That's fine by me. Oh God. Back up, back up.
There's no way out.
I'm gonna die. Yep. I had nothing.
What the?
Oh. The heck is this?
What just happened?
Where am I? What the hell? Okay. I'm still near where I was before.
There.
There you go.
That just shock enemies that come near it, I guess. But yeah. I forgot about the fire guys exploding, so that screwed me over, and then I just...
What are you doing?
What? Oh my God. This sucks.
I'll bleed you out.
Can I... Can I... Thank you.
Take it!
That'll do.
I've got ammo!
After them! Move in on him! Move in after him!
Alright, some of these guys are up here.
That's all I have right now.
Oh, and he's running.
Surround him!
Okay. What the hell is happening?
No, 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 no! She's going to kill that child.
What?
Booker, we have to do something. We have to act. We have to get in there. Come on, Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up.
Okay, but I want to search for stuff first. Oh, that's inside of there. It's okay. I think she'll wait for me, more than likely. I hope. Okay. Let's go.
Go to the window and distract Daisy. Go!
Got it. Hey, you. Don't kill the kid, Daisy.
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to be
Good stuff, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Wait, what?
Elizabeth. Whoa, whoa, hey, easy.
Runs in the family?
Feel better already.
Is she talking about... Oh, damn. So long, Jeremiah. I won't miss you.
Fitzroy, you win this fool war. You send this to New York. They ain't getting the girl. Whoever they are. Maybe I did right by you and the Vox. But in the end, that don't square anything. Anna, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna read that over one more time. Just, I feel like my theories don't come to me in the moment, so I'm gonna need to think on that for a little bit. Why is she running away? Yeah, I guess it terrified her. She said runs in the family, though. I mean, again, I'm already of the assumption that this is a clone or another version of either Booker's daughter or his wife or something like that. So, does she know that as well?
Why don't you just come out of there? Listen, I think you should talk to me.
Third time's the charm?
I know how this feels.
I guess not. Working class hero. What the?
Elizabeth.
This is all I had.
Listen,
How do you do it?
how do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. You just learn to live with it.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris?
Well, it's not the same coordinates. Oh, crap.
No!
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
What am I supposed to do? Oh.
There's gotta be some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know.
Help me find it! Elizabeth! Hang on to something!
Ow. Pain. What is the bird, I wonder? What's that supposed to be?
That's not it.
Certainly is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
All right.
Hold on.
Here you are.
What the?
Booker, we've got to stop them.
No, that's the E.
No, that is certainly
Booker,
it.
hurry.
No, it's not.
It is.
What?
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't. Try
If they
again.
play the
No,
whole
you
song,
try.
they'll come back.
Fine.
Hurry, Booker, hurry.
Nope.
What is their deal?
Is not.
Is
not.
Is.
Not.
Pay attention.
No.
Stop it!
Quite certain.
That's the E.
Stop it!
Fine.
You don't know what
Here
you're
you
doing.
Ha! There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him...
He will take you where you need to go.
What?
Who are you?
We are where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Well, are there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Of course.
Yeah, I mean, they
well, at least
clearly...
they left the piano.
Oh. They clearly know what's going on in between all these different timelines and such. Just don't understand what their role is in all of this. Damn.
Booker.
New look for Elizabeth.
That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The Vox are coming!
And I think this
We need to leave
is...
the dock. We need to push off immediately! The Vox are coming!
Where are these people going?
Wherever the Vox populate.
You can do it! Come on, you can do it! Just jump! Jump!
Honey, I
Come
can't
on,
do
jump!
it! I cannot do it! I'm sorry!
Oh, God.
I love you, but I can't. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
You need to remove your belongings or we can't take any more people! The barge is full! You're going to have to remove some of your luggage if we're going to fit more people
Found
on
some money.
deck.
Want it?
Sweet. Yeah, once again showing that even though Daisy was fighting for the common man, the way she went about it, at least in this timeline, just as bad as what Comstock was doing. Yeah, I think this is what I've seen pictures of. Like whenever I boot the game up and stuff and it has Booker and Elizabeth on there, this is the look that she has on that. So, wonder why she decided to change it though. I'm sure there's a game reason as to why.
The barge is at full weight! We're taking off now! Disembark!
Oh, looks like they got everybody out. And some people left their money, which is fine by me.
More money.
Oh.
Catch, Booker.
Yes. Oh yeah. I'll be able to buy all those weapon upgrades in no time.
Where you going?
I just want to leave. I didn't do anything.
What do you got, rich boy, huh?
You can take it all.
What's this, a monocle? What am I gonna do with that?
Damn. Okay, so to try to conserve my money and buy as many upgrades as possible, I'll go with the cheapest first. So more shotgun damage, and then recoil decrease on the carbine. Grand Largesse? What is that? Spend 10,000 at the vending machines. Yay, I've spent so much money. Fantastic. Oh. Who's over here killing people? That's just wrong.
Maybe get a dog to watch out when you sleep.
Are you gonna shoot?
Who's messing about?
Pin him down!
There we go.
Be careful, flak cannon.
What is he? Oh, crap.
I haven't found anything.
Can't get a shot.
Alright, it's fine, it's fine.
Get after him. Execute him.
How'd you guys see me?
I found ammo.
Shooting!
Okay.
Need
That's
this?
the ammo, yep.
Appreciate it.
On it.
Smoke him out. Keep the pen. Get to cover. Get him out of cover. Hold it there.
I'll try to keep you stopped.
I am join the fight.
Do it.
On it. Get him out of there.
Where'd they go?
Don't let up!
Okay. Alright. Oh, I see you.
Catch.
Yep.
Much obliged.
I lost him!
Go ahead.
All right. Death to the oppressors!
Tear them apart!
I'll keep my eyes open for more.
Okay. Yeah, I know I need to use them. Keep rubbing it in my face after I've been shooting terribly. Yeah, all these innocent people.
Do you think he wanted any part of this?
Did you? Elizabeth, little help?
Looks simple enough.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited?
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend?
Until I grew up. And I hated him. Because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just
Maybe.
like me. It's done. Look at this. Fitzroy's no better than Comstock. Was she?
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
Well, maybe. Just depends on how this whole thing with alternate timelines works.
Locked. Elizabeth!
Oh, this won't take long at all.
Well, very good. Let's get in
All
there.
done.
What is the heater? Don't know what this does, but we'll go try it out. Ooh, another infusion. Got my
Nice.
health up. Alright, let's check and see if I have enough for any of these. 133, I'm guessing I do not. Oh, okay, so we can unlock charge here. Shock chain, I already know that one. Undertow aid. Increases number of enemies you can pull at one time. That's not bad. Oop, got a lockpick right here.
Found some money.
Okay, now I have enough to unlock charge. Sweet.
Press to lunge at enemies, delivering a tornado blow. Hold and release to build up a more devastating tornado blow.
That's cool. I do wonder, this is the first one I've had to buy. I feel like more than likely I probably could have picked it up somewhere, but I missed it. And so that's the game's way of making sure that I still can use it. Possibly. Hey, what was that?
You'll die by my hand.
I don't think so. God, the heater takes so long to reload. I don't think I'm going to be keeping it. I just wanted to see what it did. Basically a fire shotgun.
This prophecy business. You don't think anyone can really see the future, do you?
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
Hope none of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
I honestly thought that was supposed to be... What the hell?
Yeah.
No negotiation. No surrender.
What?
Forgiveness.
Get the shock jockey.
There's no way out. Don't stop.
Okay. But yeah, I thought that vision of New York that Booker had, I thought that was supposed to be like a memory of what happened before. But sounds like that's something that hasn't actually been seen. Maybe it was another timeline? I don't know. Got another telescope here? Can I not? Okay, let's say. Better be able to use it. Can't really see the full thing. Yeah, I wonder if the Daisy Fitzroy that we left that asked us to get the guns for, I wonder if she would have done this had she had that power. Or I wonder if this Daisy Fitzroy in this world just experienced too much loss.
Think you can pick this?
And I don't know if we're ever going to get that answer or not, but it's just a thought I had. Oh, get our sniper rifle back. Some ammo. And pull the lever.
I just realized who those two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Wait. Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come?
No.
The subjunctive?
That's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
Oh my god, it's gonna hurt my brain.
To be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Booker. God. Okay, so that's Lutece, or however you pronounce it.
Come on. Comstock House is up ahead.
So that explains how that one kid managed to send me hand me the letter from him, and how he knew 77 was not the number to get. So I guess maybe they're responsible somehow for this whole alternate timeline business to begin with? But what confuses me is...
The seed
what are they doing here?
Shall sit the throne. He was grooming me, wasn't he?
Comstock?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Why lock me up?
Well, I'm guessing you didn't want to be groomed. Maybe he had something in the works to make you agreeable.
Like what?
I think it's best we don't find out.
True.
Thought they'd stay on top forever. Ha! Look at them now. Fitzroy!
Look at you now. No head and nowhere to go.
Excuse me. If there's anyone who could hear the sound of my voice.
Can you help me out with this lock?
Keep a lookout.
These are dire times, and I could ever so use your aid.
Who is this?
Ready.
I hope no one has forgotten me here. Now back to the music.
I see a lockpick over there.
But where?
More money.
Yes.
Booker, here.
You're just helping me out all over the place. What's back here? Hailfire. Oh, interesting. I'll give it a shot.
Show yourself. I see him.
Okay. What do we got in this vending machine? Alright, well, we will go ahead and boost the sniper rifle damage. And with that, we have upgraded the sniper rifle fully. I'm going to come back in here and grab the one that I dropped for this. This is kind of cool, but I feel like it's a little too involved for how my brain is already overworking itself trying to keep up with which vigors I'm using, which guns I have, so I feel like throwing in a gun where I have to... Quiet.
Hold on to this?
Yes. Can I buy anything from here with that? I can. Get undertow aid. Do that. But yeah, trying to hold R2 and then release it when it lands on, I mean, just it's a little much for me.
District's out. Execute anybody who looks like they give us trouble.
Oh, no.
Anyone with a gun, anyone wearing glasses.
What?
Round up the rest.
Anybody wearing glasses?
I think you should see this.
What? Oh my god. Thank you for showing me that, I guess. Rusty Downs.
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley.
that him?
See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after.
Oh, he took
Now,
the
after
child
hearing
in?
how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
So he turned on Comstock. Interesting. I can't tell. Is this... This isn't supposed to be him, right? I don't think it is. But, damn, so... He took the kid in that he caught in his trap because he felt bad. And then Booker spoke with the kid. Damn! That is insane. Okay, I gotta go up there, so we'll check over here first. And, of course, we got this.
Seems right up your alley.
I'll give it a whirl. It's done.
Uh-oh. Sorry, I saw you guys hiding. I'm not stupid. Can't go through there? This is disgusting. Okay, let's watch this. Tessa's brother arrives in Colombia. Colombia's greatest scientist introduces her twin. A physicist as well. Another genius who even knew she had kin. Finn. So that was her brother. Good to know. And the fact that they're twins kind of makes me wonder... I can't even turn this sink on. Damn it. I mean, it's already using water, I guess, by flowing out. But yeah, so with them being twins, though, the idea of alternate timeline, like, what if they're the same person? Just from different timelines, maybe? I don't know. I'm throwing out whatever theory is popping in my head right now. Alright, boost the carbine damage. Oop, a gear. Shock jacket. When struck, 50% chance to shock nearby enemies. Victims take 50 damage, vulnerable for 2 seconds. Once again, I try not to get struck. Don't plan to wear stuff like that. Great song. Bravo, bravo.
Go ahead.
Just gonna put that up there. Sounds like there are bad guys up here. Okay.
Can you open this?
That won't take but a minute. There you go.
The roguish type. Nice. Good amount of money.
There is no forgiveness, only vengeance.
It's Batman. Hey, Batman, I'm a huge fan.
Dance with the man. Come on.
Well, that's one way to do it. Okay, we're at another vending machine, and we can boost RPG damage. Hell yeah. Okay, it's time to head up these stairs. I'm gonna encounter another...
Here you go, you sons of bitches!
Yep.
Your homes are ours! Your lives are ours!
We shall not be silenced! The false prophet will fall!
I'm not ready.
Finish you, miss. Death before surrender!
Uh-oh, there's a lot of them.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Taking cover!
Go ahead.
Okay.
Don't stop firing! I'll put you down.
Oh,
Taking cover!
get him. There we go.
Booker, ammo.
Oh,
Booker, catch.
That'll
thank
do.
goodness. Okay. How many more?
Watch out, firemen.
Where? Ow. Run, 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 run.
This is our release! Give yourself to me!
After the pig!
Okay. I did a little bit better, I think. Remember to use my vigors this time. Oh, okay. I'm sweating a little bit. Nerve-wracking stuff here. Oh, box phone.
The
Lutece.
Lutece field entangled my quantum atom with waves of light, allowing for safe measurement. Sound familiar, brother? That's because you were measuring precisely the same atom from a neighboring world. We used the universe as a telegraph. Switching the field on or off became dots and dashes. Dreadfully slow. But now you and I could whisper through the wall.
Huh. I guess learning a little bit about how she created this. I'm assuming she's the one that created this, or at least I don't know. Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Thanks.
I'll admit, some of my theories went out the window whenever I realized that she's probably the one that created this, or something along those lines. I have no idea anymore. Oh, damn. A lot of death here. Hope they don't mind if I just, rifle through their pockets real quick. Make sure they don't have any money on them. I swear I feel really bad for these guys, totally.
Can you help me out with this lock?
I'll see what I can.
Go ahead.
Done.
Go ahead and create that cover.
There you go.
Chances are we're going to start getting shot at.
Dibs on his
Yep.
boots. Ha! Dibs on the girl.
Damn, that was a quick sniper shot.
Anywhere.
Oh. Okay, just the two of them.
Those turnstiles are one way. Should we check out the bookstore before we leave?
Yes, indeed. Where's the bookstore? Oh, I see. Alright, pick the lock.
Elizabeth.
Come on. Give me something challenging.
I mean,
Ready.
I can't control how challenging these locks are going to be. I see a gear here. New boots, overkill. Killing with excessive damage stuns nearby enemy.
brother,
Anyone from
what
Rosalind?
Comstock failed to understand is that our contraption is a window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money means the Lutece field could become the Lutece tear, a window between worlds, a window through which you and I might finally be together.
Huh. So it seems like the reason she started researching this is because maybe she lost her brother in her timeline.
Check out downstairs.
Uh-oh. Come on back down. I dare you. I thought. Anyways. But yeah, maybe she lost her brother in this, or in her timeline, so she started researching alternate timelines so she could get him back, maybe? Who is this?
Sally!
Ronald Frank.
The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the Salty Oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
That seems like it's going to be useful for later. Let me just read that real quick. Okay, so whenever we go to the Salty Oyster, I'll have to try to remember that name. Hopefully we get there in this recording session so that way I don't forget between now and then. What?
There's no getting out of this.
How about you jump down here? Are you too scared?
I'll put you down.
That's what you get for not jumping down. Just saying.
Elizabeth.
Go ahead. Up, tear him a new one. I just want to get up here and see what else is up here. Right, next up, burst gun damage by 25%. My very first thing for the burst gun.
These lock when we pass through. We won't be able to return.
Pretty sure we're good. I'm pretty sure I explored everywhere. So let's go on through.